Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Libra, my beautiful Libras, Libra Sun, Moon, Rising in particular. Libra, look what has just flown out here, the Tower. Wow, okay, big changes. Let's see where this reading is going to go. But this is your monthly reading. Let's see what's going on for the rest of the month. General messages, so it could be like from any sort of part of your life. Let's see what comes through. Your current energy, energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you or that you may be dealing with, overall outcome of those situations. Plus any other messages that need to come through for you. So much major arcana here. Wow. Okay, so what's coming is very interesting. I'll just show you what we've got at the bottom of the deck as well. We've interestingly got the Ace of Cups there. We've got a few cups there. Okay. So massive turnaround by the end of the month. This is, yeah, super interesting because it's almost like seeing the Tower come out is always, you know, a very kind of unexpected change happening, and it's pretty drastic, and it comes after potentially not making a decision on something. In this situation, I'm getting through quite strongly that it's almost like, you know, you're not wanting to see what's coming, and so it comes as a really big surprise, a really big shock, but it kind of shouldn't. And sometimes it happens because we deliberately don't want to make any changes or make any adjustments or prevent this kind of disaster from happening, or again, we're just being a little bit too indecisive. So this is like a massive wake-up call that is happening at the moment, or is happening this month. Big wake-up call. And it could be even quite literal. It could be that you know, you've had to make a decision about leaving your place of residence or where you live because it is just not suitable for you anymore. So it could be, you know, that direct kind of like, okay, you thought this was a stable, nice, secure place to live. No, it's not. You have to leave. You have to find a new place immediately. So it could even be something of that nature. And this is going to be quite disruptive, but I will say that it's all happening for a reason. And I am seeing that it's all happening for, honestly, the greater kind of good. It's also going to teach you some very important lessons, so you will be able to prevent even bigger disasters from happening of this kind in the future. Now, I'm seeing you doing a lot online, a lot of research about what is going on or how to deal with this huge change that's happening. I do think, though, that you are supported. You have some pretty solid support around you. I'm almost seeing also there's someone around you who is actually quite slow to make a move and overthinking potentially. So it could even be that you've gotten to a point where, as long as it is metaphorical, right? You've gotten to a point where you can't deal with this person anymore. You can't deal with them not making a move, not making a decision one way or another, and you're struggling with that, Libra. And you're getting to a sort of breaking point, and you're like, right, I'm actually going to take a little bit of a step back from this person. I need to take some time to myself. I need to figure things out, because this is just kind of annoying me. I see that actually working out in your favor. This taking a bit of a step back, taking a breather from this situation. I think you're also wanting to avoid even more of a conflict, I will say. You're not wanting to get on this person's bad side or get into some kind of an argument, because it can get escalated or heated quite quickly. This person can take things a little bit personally sometimes, I would say. So you're trying to sort of step back from that. But one thing's for sure, this change that's occurring is going to have far-reaching kind of effects, because of the fact that we have so many major arcana here. And I think it's just like once this has changed, there's no going back. It's like, okay, we're gonna well and truly move on to something better now. Never going back to that old situation again. Got the Empress twice here. Oh. And we have Strength as well. Yeah, things are going to be okay in terms of money. For those of you concerned about that, things are going to be okay in terms of money. You actually are okay right now. I think you kind of been shocked by this unexpected thing, because it could also be tied to an expense that comes in, like an unexpected bill or expense that you didn't realize was going to be as high, or that was going to come up at all. But actually you're doing okay, and I see you getting the assistance that you need, or even some kind of a gift, right? Ace is always a gift. Ace is always, and that doesn't necessarily mean a literal gift. It could even be like a gift from the universe, could be an inspiration, sudden idea. But with the Pentacles here, we do have, again, feeling of money, or something of great value that comes through, like a bit of a gift at the right time. And of course we have one of your cards here coming up twice here with the Empress. Yeah, what I said before about someone taking a really long time to make decisions. Wow. This person is actually going to have to change that. I think that's what I'm seeing here. Often think about needing inner strength to kind of stop oneself from making a decision or doing something without really thinking it through. For this person, it's the opposite. They actually need to pull on their inner strength to actually make a decision on something or make a move. It's again really quite frustrating, but I actually see that happening. So if you've been waiting for someone to kind of get themselves into gear, make a decision, make a move, it's actually going to happen. And I'm seeing better teamwork here. Much better working as a team. There could be, again, that actual move that's needing to happen that you just, yeah. It's really time for a new beginning, a fresh start. If this is literally to do with a home, complete change of home or residence, you're going to move somewhere that is going to just feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable. You're going to be a lot more settled there. You aren't going to have the same issues that you've had thus far with your actual home or residence. You're also not going to have as many issues in this relationship, because someone is finally getting into gear, making decisions, and realizing that that's what they need to do. And sometimes you don't always know what every outcome is going to be, right? You just have to take a risk, jump into things, and make the call, good or bad. You don't always know what that outcome is going to be. Now, the positive thing here is that, again, we do have we've got two aces in this reading now. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful aces in this reading. So there is going to be this new kind of outpouring of emotion here in a very, very loving, kind way. So whatever's going on here, I do have to say, it's tricky at the moment, but there is a real depth of feeling. There is real love there, and I'm seeing a more open communication about someone's feelings, about their true feelings, and that is really also going to help improve this situation. So someone could have been a little bit closed off in many ways, and not wanting to make a decision, not just about practical things, but also about declaring their feelings and actually expressing what's important to them. Something really from the heart, you know. It's time for you to actually, you're going to take a step back, as I said, and really think about things, and that, believe it or not, is going to help this person make a decision as well. There could be a little bit of indulgence going on at the moment too. Are you getting through this by, you know, having a few too many sweet treats, having a bit too much ice cream, let's say, for example? Try to get that back on track if you've been neglecting that part of yourself, or you've been eating, you know, stress eating or something like that, or stress drinking, or whatever the case may be. Just try to be aware of what you're putting in your body. And also, sometimes we just cannot control everything. I think you have a certain or you had a certain picture in your mind of exactly what you wanted this to look like, or what you wanted it to be, and it's not like that. But this is saying you need to let that go, because something better is actually coming through. So I guess the message is, don't be too disappointed at what is changing and what is leaving your life, because it's actually going to be replaced with something better, whether that be this relationship, whether that be the home you're living in. It's going to be replaced with something much better. I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video.